Good morning and welcome back to our channel. Where are we going next? We're here at the Riu Palace, Cabo San Lucas, and we're here for a hotel tour. So we're going to take you through this beautiful Riu Palace hotel and show you everything it has to offer. So another thing I just want to mention too is if you're staying at the Riu Palace, you have access to two other Riu hotels that are on this property, and one is actually right behind us here. This one is the Riu Santa Fe, and we've done hotel tours for the other Rius as well, so you can find those in the description down below. Alright, so here we are inside the lobby. Right off to the right side here we have the main reception, and that's where you check into the hotel. And then if you want to go to your room, there's a staircase down here to lead to the right side of the hotel. Down here it leads to a staircase to go down to the pool and beach area. Same thing over here, there's another staircase to go to the left side of the resort. Over on this side of the lobby, we have Lounge 24. So basically what it is, it's the hotel's 24-hour service food, and you can get drinks here anytime during the day. So over on the right side of the lobby, there's nothing really to mention except just the front desk reception where you check in. So we're gonna head into this part here. This is the back of the lobby, and it has Cappuccino, which is a cappuccino and pastry bar. So here's cappuccino. This is where you can get your morning espresso, cappuccino, latte, coffee. And then over here is La Ventana, which is a lobby bar here. That doesn't open up until a little bit later in the day. This is probably my favorite spot in the resort here, is this lobby and then this beautiful arch view that leads to an amazing view of the beach and the ocean. Alright, so now I'm back in the lobby, and I'm going to swing around. This is the front desk here, and I'm taking this staircase down to the main level where the beach is and pretty much everything else is in the resort. So we'll take a look down at the pools in just a minute, but there's some things we want to kind of take a look at before we head down there. So right in front of me here is the seating area for Mar de Carte, and Mar de Carte is the buffet, so you get an awesome view of the ocean. You're basically eating oceanside. You get an ocean view while you're having your breakfast. And here's a quick look inside the dining room where you'd have breakfast and if you have dinner as well. Alright, so I want to show you some of the a la carte restaurants that are on the right side of the hotel if we're looking from the lobby. So the first one here is called Cristal, and here's Cristal right here. So the beautiful thing about Cristal, Cristal is a adult-only restaurant, and that resort is not adult-only, but you can enjoy an adult-only meal here at Cristal. And Cristal is a fusion restaurant. And then down the way here, that brings us to our second a la carte restaurant, Bombay, and it's an Indian specialty restaurant. And then lastly, here's Misaki, the Japanese restaurant. Okay, so I'm back at Mar de Carte. I'm going to head to the left side of the resort if you're looking from the lobby, right side if you're looking from the beach. So this, over here, the left side, this was the staircase I said from the lobby that comes downstairs to the beach pool restaurant area. And around the corner from that is the theater. And there's the stage here. Just left of the stage is the bar called Los Cabos. And if you are hanging out in the chairs here too and you don't want to get up to get a drink, they usually do have servers that come around and take your order and bring you your drinks as well. So also on the far side of the theater, there is a much bigger bar. And again, this is called Los Cabos again. And then just left around where the theater is here, you're going to find the spa and the fitness center. So that's everything on this level of the hotel. This would be like your theater, the a la carte restaurants, the main buffet, and the fitness center, gym, and the spa. So next level down, we're gonna go check out the pool area and then some other bars and one more restaurant that's down on that level as well. Alright, so we're heading down to the pool area. Taking a look over here, we have El Medano, which is as soon as you come down the stairs to the right. So that's the fourth a la carte restaurant we've seen so far. And this one is a steakhouse in the evening. Okay, so El Medano turns into a lunch buffet during the afternoon. So at 12 o'clock till 4 o'clock, it serves a lunch. So there's another accessible walkway down to the beach area, or some steps right here, and we'll go down there in just a few minutes after we check out the pools. So as you're entering the pool area, Just on your left here would be the spot to exchange your towel for a card, or your card in the morning for a new towel. And then here's the pool area. There's all kinds of loungers here and umbrellas, lots of shade from the palm trees as well. So here's the pool area. So as you can see down from here, they have the infinity edge so you can grab a drink and hang there and pretend like you're in the ocean. So in here is a beautiful waterfall, and then behind the waterfall is the shop called Divers, and you can get all kinds of souvenirs from Divers. And then here's the far side of the pool and spots to sit and enjoy the pool area. And one thing to point out on this side is the lunch buffet and last a la carte restaurant, which is called San Jose. But one thing to note too is when you're sitting at your pool chair, there's always a nice bar staff that comes around and takes your orders and brings drinks to you. So you don't even have to get up from your chair and you can get some drinks. Okay, so here's San Jose. This is the last a la carte restaurant on the resort. It's an Italian restaurant. Okay, so I'm back at the main part of where you'd walk down from the stairs here. There's El Medano there, the lunch buffet. There's the main breakfast buffet up here, Mar de Corte. And they have a buffet, snack buffet, called Pepe's Food right here. And then just behind it is our first swim-up bar and pool bar. So this one's called Baja Sur, and then the other is called Baja Norte. And Norte is on the other side in the other pool area. So this is a swim-up bar and a walk-up bar. And you can see there's some spots to hang out here at these tables that are built into the water. And there's some benches or bar tables here in the middle. And then an infinity edge here that looks out onto the water and the beach area. So another awesome thing about this resort is it has this beach club down here. So the beach club opens at 10 a.m. and there's tons and tons of lights, and it looks like this is a cool area to hang out at nighttime too. It's open until 12 a.m. and I imagine they do some cool parties down here in the beach in the sand. So here it is here. They have a small little seating area and also a little bar. So just further down from here, we have the other section of the gym, the cardio gym. So this just has treadmills and I think a couple of ellipticals as well, maybe in there. Okay, so then over here, there's a massage area here for the beach. I don't think that's attached to the hotel. It's different from Nova Spa, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong by that. And then you have Scuba Caribe here, where you can get water taxis, book water excursions or water sports. So again, this is the staircase that led up to the Mar de Corte. Cristal is right there, and then the other a la cartes are down around the corner. So this side of the hotel, where the pool is, has a couple other features that's not on the other side. So there is not an a la carte over here, but there is Riu Land, where kids can hang out and play. And that's supervised by a Riu staff member. So again, nothing really different about this side of the resort compared to the pools on the other side. There's still another shop over here called Divers. So same thing, the pool comes up, leads over to an infinity edge over here. And just over here to the left is Baja Norte, and Baja Norte is the pool bar for this side of the resort, the north side. And that is going to do it for our resort tour here at the Riu Palace, Cabo San Lucas. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about this resort or any other of the Riu resorts here in Baja California Sur, feel free to leave us a comment down below in the comment section. And if you like this tour, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out where we're going next.